day you start begging these two things from a woman, for her, you're now a very, very desperate man. You're desperate, she doesn't want to be with you. So instead of begging for these two things, it's best you pack up your bag and leave the relationship. If you know you can't leave, remove yours. Do not give when she's not giving. But what is her attention? Any day you start begging a woman to stay with you, babe, why you're supposed to come and visit me, you're supposed to do this for me. It's not as if you will not tell her when she's going wrong. But if it is something you get, or you start telling her, you start reminding her the role she has to play in your life, why you play your own role in her life seamlessly without her asking. There are some things you don't ask for from a woman in a relationship. Your attention is one of them. Yeah, she might be giving attention and she's carried away maybe with her job or things around her, and you feel, oh babe, how are you? Fine. Are you sure you're okay? These days you're not your normal self. She will not say, oh, what happened? I noticed these days I'm the one always calling you, testing you, checking up on you, but you don't do the same. Hope you're fine, hope you're okay. Now you're sounding as if you want it, but you don't want it. Now you're sounding as if you're not begging her for it. You're asking her to know if she's okay. So it is not in her place to tell you, oh, sorry, it's because of this or it's because of that. But if she brushed it off like nothing happened, oh, I'm myself, nothing happened, and she continued, my brother, pack up your bag. Just give her her long rope. Give her her space, because she wants you to beg for these things. She's supposed to give you that attention. She's supposed to give you, and most times this is where you get them giving other men the attention. Sometimes they'll say, I just want to get him jealous. You want to get him jealous because she's not really scared of losing you. If she's scared of losing you, a woman that is scared of losing you can never intentionally go and flirt with other men just to get you jealous. What is she trying to prove? So if you beg for attention from any woman, it's something she will never ever take you seriously. Most times this is where they start playing with your emotions. When you complain, she will be as if she's there today. Tomorrow she remove herself. When you complain again, sometimes she doesn't really care again whether you complain or you don't complain. Then if you start begging her to communicate with you, my brother, the relationship has already packed up, but now you don't see her, now you don't notice her. Communication is the most important thing you need in your relationship, because communication will create bond. Communication will create connection, because if you can't connect with her or you can't bond with her without proper communication, then when you start begging her, oh, you didn't call me, she can stay throughout the day without hearing your voice, without caring. She wants you to always do the communication. Even when you call or when she eventually calls, she doesn't want, you can't have good conversation with her without argument, without she telling you, oh, she wants to do something else. In fact, you can't talk more than 2 to 3 minutes without argument or without her ending the call, because she doesn't have anything to tell you or to say to you. Even when you're saying things to her, it's as if she lost her mind. Her mind is not there. She's just waiting for the conversation, or yes, for the communication to end so that she will have her peace. My brother, she's not there for you. These are the 2 things. If a woman is giving, it's easy for you to always set boundaries and she will respect them. But if she's not giving you these 2 things, you will always beg for them. And when begging for these things, that means you can't set boundaries. Even if you set boundaries, she's always going to violate it. And if she violates it, you will still be in that relationship. You will still remain in that relationship, begging her because you feel you cannot lose her. Most times, women know when you're too scared of losing them, even when they're not scared of losing you. When you start begging for 2 things, oh, you didn't call me, oh, you know I miss you, oh, you know this one, I just kept you quiet, I don't want to talk to you. Because even if you want to, you want to remove yourself, do not tell her. She doesn't need to know. Hold your peace. Most of you behave as if these women of a thing, they can really flip your emotion, they can really make you uncomfortable. In fact, when they start talking to, when they call you, the way you pick the call, you're so happy. When you keep doing this, she say, oh, I get him where I want him. So whenever you even say, oh, I will not call her, she will keep you quiet. When you're tired, you will call her. So do not beg for these 2 things. You're supposed to get them free of charge without you doing anything. In as much as she's interested in you, she loves you, she's supposed to give this. Any day you start begging for it, that is the day your relationship ends, because you will keep begging. You will never have what you're giving. You will never get it back. You will give. The relationship will always be one-sided. So do not beg for it. Do what to like. Drop a comment what you think about this video. And if you're just coming across my page for the very first time, do me well to follow my page. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.